mean, not like live. They can only see our picture. But now. What? Boom. We are live. This is the Aftertouch podcast. I'm Tyler with my boy Taft.
What's up, guys?
And we are here with the awesome Tyra say it. Nakayama. But your real name is Pakalana Nakayama.
Yes, you got it right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, aloha.
Oh, duh. I was going to ask you. So, Pakalana, that's your first name. Like your legit first name.
Tyra is my legit first name.
Okay.
That's why he knows me by Tyra from work. Pakalana is part of my Hawaiian middle name, and it's a flower, basically. It's a Hawaiian flower.
Very cool.
I have you in my phone as Tyra Paka. Just because.
You do?
Yeah, just like, I didn't know.
Friends.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I know her as both because, your Snapchat's Pakalana.
Oh,
And every
yeah.
time you snapped me, I was just like, who the crap is this?
Yeah.
Who is this Pakalana? Oh, man. Guys, we're going to have a good episode. We are live. We have one viewer. That is me.
It's okay, we're going to get more.
Come on, Hawaii people.
Yeah, come on. Where are you guys at?
Mom, are you watching?
Hey,
All right,
Mom.
well, Tyra, which one do you want us to call you? Because your blog is with love Pakalana.
Yeah.
Should we call you Pakalana?
Whatever you guys remember, honestly.
I like Tyra.
Yeah.
She's quicker, rolls off the tongue.
All
I
right.
figured.
Tyra has a blog. It's called With Love Pakalana.
Yes.
Tyra, Pakalana, tell us about your blog.
Okay, so my blog is called, obviously, With Love Pakalana. I kind of wanted to make it seem like, like you write a letter and it's like sincerely or like with love. Because this blog is like my digital journal. It's my letter to everyone who reads it. So basically, I blog about beauty, fashion, my lifestyle, like my adventures, and like my main goal is to kind of help women feel beautiful inside and out, and like inspire people to say yes to adventures and love their life.
Give us your most recent adventure.
Oh.
Did you destroy the One Ring?
Did I what?
Did you destroy the One Ring? Do you
What
get
is
that
it?
reference? Lord of the
No.
Rings. You said
I
you
didn't
loved
watch-
movies before this.
No, I didn't watch Lord of the Rings though. That's okay. That's one thing. Did you not see my Instagram? I legit posted a picture like 2 weeks ago about how I never watched Lord of the Rings. Oops.
Well, Tyra, I've been wanting to watch Lord of the Rings for quite some time. Let's do it. Let's pull up her website. Oh dang it, my face is blocking it. It says let's collab. Balls.
collab.
Dang my face. Okay, yeah. So let's go through your blog real quick.
Yeah.
You have to scroll up.
Oh, yeah. On here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. We got decorate with square prints. So is this you teaching people how to do this, or did someone be like, "Yo, Tyra, we want to work with you," and you advertise for us?
Yeah, so this one was actually like a brand collaboration. I worked with Parabo Press. I don't know if you guys seen them on Instagram. They have that thing where you just pay for shipping and they give you 25 free square prints. It's all over Instagram.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
No.
It's just advertising.
Okay.
They just do advertisements on Instagram. So if you want to click on the title, it can take you to the post. So I worked with this brand. So this is basically my desk.
That's where the
and my
magic
setup.
happens.
That's where the magic happens right there. And so I just talked about it. And then if you scroll down, I kind of have examples of different ways that you can decorate with these square prints.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it was really fun working with this brand. I think they print on 100% recycled material and on matte finish. So it's really sick
Is this
pictures.
all over your room?
Oh no, these are. See the photo courtesy?
Oh, courtesy. Yeah.
No, only the first
balls.
two are
Okay.
for mine. Yeah.
I was like, dang, just have this
Oh,
all.
hey.
So classy.
If you guys are a teacher or student with the EDU email address, you can get a free engineering.
She's advertising right now.
As a businesswoman, you always got to be advertising.
Totally, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And you have like a code.
Yeah, I have a code for that.
Oh,
so
that's dope.
if you guys want $10 off.
Sweet.
All right, go ahead. Hold on, go back.
Yeah.
Go back to
So
the
if you-
previous page. Oh no, not that one.
Oh, wait. Which
If you scroll up, you can go to the home page.
Oh yeah, just go.
Yeah,
to
so click on the
just
logo.
click on the logo
Or home, whatever,
That's
yeah.
dope. Well,
It's a nice site. You've set it up well.
it's pretty.
Thanks. I had no idea how to do this at first. I still know how
Are
to
you using
code
Wix
and
or WordPress?
WordPress. Do you guys have Wix?
We
saw.
use. You saw?
I
How'd
was
you see?
I was scrolling through your guys.
And you're like, oh, he's a
Um,
Wix user.
I know. No, I honestly was like.
All right. Oh man.
Oh,
TED Talks every woman must see.
Yeah, so I like try to include a little bit more of like some education, or like really things that are gonna help people gain knowledge and feel like good inside. Not only
let's hit
makeup
it.
stuff.
Let's hit it.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh,
so these are
you
my
have
top
multiple.
10. Yeah, I have 10 of them.
Do you watch? Did you watch all of these?
Cool.
I love TED Talks. Yeah, and these are so good. Like.
Is that why you watched the one with Marissa? Because she was
Yeah, because I saw it said TED Talks at BYU,
like,
and I'm like, I haven't seen this one.
there you go, Marissa. Oh, it's super cool. So what made you said that how'd you get the idea? You had all these different routes you could have gone then. Why did you choose a blog and the way you're doing your blog specifically?
Oh, that's a good question. So
That's a great question.
I know. Let's see. I don't know. Like I had a blog back in high school. It was like really kind of a dumb one. I kind of just wrote whatever on it. But this summer I was sitting at home and I love like creating content, taking pictures, kind of coming up with all these fun ways to like motivate people and do that. And I said, I don't want to make a YouTube channel, so why don't I make a blog? I love to write. And then this is how With Love Pakalana was born.
That's cool.
But yeah.
How often do you post?
So right now I try to post like 1 to 2 times a week, but my goal is to get to 3 or more. Probably by October I'll start
3 or more?
Yeah.
Do you have a hard time coming out with like new content?
Not really. Well, I guess because I'm like still fresh out and there's like fun seasons coming up. I can do like all these holiday kind of ones, like
Get so festive.
Get so festive in here, you know what I mean? But no, but like it's not actually that hard for me because it's something I enjoy doing. You know, it's not like a chore. It's like a passion, and like coming up with ideas is like just I see something, I'm like I should write a blog post on that
and share
like,
it with people.
Yeah, and share it with people. Yeah, so
what are some things that you are most passionate about writing? Because you have like life, beauty. What's the thing that you're most passionate about writing about? I said that was a horrible sentence structure, but
I got you. I think it's just like this. I really enjoyed writing this TED Talk post because it's something that people can be influenced by in a good way, not only like by makeup and like clothes.
Yeah,
it's like
totally.
something that can really feed like like your soul, or I guess like you know what I mean, or your mind. And so I guess that kind of thing where I know it can make a kind of a bigger impact on someone.
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
I like to write about. But then I'm a girl and it's fun to write about beauty and fashion.
Yeah. Do you get like good feedback from people? Can they post comments on your site?
Yeah, so on the
and
bottom
whatnot?
people post comments. I don't think I got any comments on this one.
Let me see if I can pull it up again. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it at the bottom?
Yeah, so people can leave a reply.
Leave a reply, man. Leave a reply.
People leave replies.
But I get a lot of feedback through like Instagram, like
Mm-hmm.
through the direct messaging. Everyone.
People
gives
sliding
really
in your
good support.
DMs.
Sliding. No, but really, yeah, people are really supportive and it's awesome.
How do you manage all your social media? You have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. What's that other? Oh, Tumblr. You're also on Tumblr?
I am on Tumblr.
Holy crap! Do you have?
I just post.
Do you have that? There's like apps where you can just you just do one post and it sends it out to every.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not on that yet, just because I do have enough time. Well, I think it is expensive. Not too sure, but
it is. I tried.
Oh, you did?
I tried because yeah.
Shucks, I don't think I'll
for our podcast, I have to post. I'll separately do an Instagram post, and I'll separately do a Facebook, and I'll separately do a YouTube, and I'll separately do a Twitter. And I'm just like, man, if I don't want to pay like $100 a month I got time.
Yeah. Right now, I think I have time to do it all. Sometimes it gets overwhelming.
Yeah.
But if you just space it out, I kind of have to like time management, organize. But
how many hours a week do you put in to your blog?
I don't even know, because every second of the day, like I'll just be walking in the store and I'm trying to think of like ideas, or I'm just like planning. No, I'm not trying to, but it's just in my head because it's so like it's something I love doing. So I'm always thinking about it.
You just ever like in the grocery store and you're just like buying cereal and you're just like, is there a better Cheerio than Cheerios?
Really?
You ever think that? There are.
I mean, Honey Nut Cheerios.
No. Taft brought in the light. They're called
O's.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know O's?
No.
You don't know O's?
Don't know O's?
Are they just Cheerios, but you call them O's?
No, they're O's. That's the brand. It's Post, though. It's really
They're
good.
Cheerios.
We need
on
to go
crack.
to the store and get some so I can try it.
I want to get sponsored.
There's some inside. Maybe we all three of us could have a bowl after.
I want to get
after,
sponsored by O's.
O's sponsor us. Sponsor this.
this podcast. Are you allowed to do that, by the way? Just like sponsor yourself, even though they don't give you money, but you just go, this podcast is brought to you by O's. And they're like,
Hey, why
we
not?
just sponsor that. I go, yeah, you want to, though? You think that's
You
allowed?
can.
Maybe, yeah. I think so.
I mean,
Well, so
that's
what-
how I do it sometimes. I kind of have to tag, like in Instagram pictures, I'll kind of have to like tag brands that I'm wearing or like feature accounts, you know, like so that they'll see me and hopefully eventually want to work with me. And that works
Oh, that's
sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
We should start tagging what shirts we're
Right.
wearing, Taft.
With shirts.
Hashtags too. You gotta put
this
hashtags.
Episode, I don't know. Where's your shirt from?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. It was a
Check the
different
tags.
brand.
Is that Old Navy?
I think
whatever that is. I don't know what that is.
he's like,
It's not Old Navy.
it's not Old
terrible.
Navy. Actually, this is Nordstrom, I think, or Target.
Target.
Oh, I'm wearing Target too.
No, it's Old Navy.
Target.
Target.
Well, all those brands, check us out.
Hey, you mentioned earlier that you love Utah.
Yeah.
So what makes you love Utah? What draws you here from Hawaii?
Well, okay, at first it was the seasons because in Hawaii we have our summer year round, you know, like, and I get to come here and I get to dress for fall, like, and winter and do all these fun stuff. But now that I'm living here, I'm kind of not really loving winter anymore. Like driving in the snow, for
Winter is
example.
coming.
yeah.
Okay, wait, that's from
You got this.
Game of Thrones. I never watched it, but I'm
I've
gonna
never watched
start.
it either.
Let me just clarify. I don't watch Game of Thrones.
But I'm gonna start because I hear it's good. I hear it's really good.
The story's awesome, but it's pretty crass.
Oh.
It's pretty.
I
It's
heard
pretty
that
rated
too.
radical.
Oh wait, who?
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah, my
that's
parents
right,
have been
Radical.
saying that nonstop. Just like, but you've been watching Rated Radical. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jeff.
Speaking of movies, what's your favorite genre? What movies do you like?
Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know if I have a favorite, but it's a tie between horror and comedy. Like I love thrillers.
Like horror? That's awesome.
Yeah, I get so scared, like, but I love it.
Yeah.
Like, during the movie, I'm like totally like trying to hide my face, but after I'm like so adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thriller then? Like, what's one that just gets your blood pumping? You're just like,
Okay, well, one that I really love to watch. Now I'm probably used to it, but before it was A Haunting in Connecticut 2, I believe it was.
holy.
Did you guys watch that?
I saw the trailer for it and it scared me.
Yeah, it's so good.
I've never seen it.
It's like a trailer.
Let's go eat some O's and watch it.
So you'd yeah.
I think I
love it.
have it.
You do?
I have it on my computer. All I saw was this kid go like this, and his parents were like, "What's going on?" And they looked in his mouth, and all of a sudden some
Yeah, there was
crap-
like strings coming out. Is that what?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it
I think
was.
that's part, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just like,
It's so good.
yeah, no.
That sounds creepy.
Yeah, we watched. What was it called? What did we watch the other night?
Oh,
It comes at night.
Yeah,
it comes at night. It came at night. It happened
It?
at night. No,
It
no,
came
no,
at
no,
night.
no, it's called.
I think I've heard
It
of it,
comes at
but I
night.
didn't watch it. I just watched it the other day though.
That
Was good. That was a
Don't tell me I still haven't seen it.
that
That's
was
a good
the best
show.
horror movie I've seen like for a few months. So
Yeah.
yeah. Even
It's done
Annabelle,
well.
Annabelle the Creation was pretty good too. I
That
thought.
was creepy.
Yeah.
Whoa, you
Yeah,
are
it's a-
into the horror
I
thriller.
like-
Wow.
But I also
Wow.
like comedy because I love to laugh at like stupid movies like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Like stupid. I love it. Like people can't handle it sometimes, but
Yeah, no. Wow, I didn't think you'd watch Annabelle the Creation.
Yeah, I feel like you're one of those rare. Most girls are like, I hate thrillers and horrors, and
Yeah.
mainly horrors. But
Yeah.
like, that's a good.
But we haven't really named anything that's like gratuitous, like
No.
like Saw 7, where it's just like
they're coming out with a new Saw. I had to say that.
she's updated.
Just
saw the
in case
trailer.
you were wondering.
It's a reboot. I can't wait.
I just saw the trailer for it. I'm like hype, but
You pumped?
I'm pumped. Yeah.
Really? Have you seen them all?
No, I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen a few like back when they were.
Did you watch the
coming
first
out.
one? I think
Yeah.
the first.
I think I only watched the first.
the first two were my
two.
favorite.
Yeah.
We watched the first one. Time.
That was a long
Yeah,
time
I watched
ago.
the first
I think I was
one.
a little kid.
I don't know why I didn't like it. I wasn't into the first one.
Maybe it was because it was so old. I forgot how old it was.
It is pretty old.
Yeah.
But the movie being old doesn't necessarily turn me off. I love
No,
old
yeah.
movies. It's just the way it was done. I don't know.
Do
Maybe
you-
I got a bit bored.
Well, you know that they hold on. Let me just look this up real quick. They saw. We got internet. I know the people who did that movie. They only had like $1 million to work with.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
After like begging people, let me pull it up, and then they made. Yeah, the budget was $1.2 million, and they made $104 million.
I should have been in that movie.
100. You imagine
That's pretty cool.
$104 million. That is a crap ton of.
That is a lot.
like the first day, 10 million. We covered our overheads.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
So Tyra, how are you monetizing what you're doing now currently? Where do you see it going?
Oh, well, hopefully I see it going to be, right now it's a part-time job, but hopefully it can become my full-time job by the time I'm like graduated and stuff from college. But so I basically have like 3 main ways that I monetize. So the first is affiliate marketing, and that's like working with brands like the square prints we were looking at. Mm-hmm. And then so I get paid per sale or paid per click, you know? Does that make sense? Yeah. And then I have non-affiliate marketing. That's like, what's it called? Ads being placed on my site. Right now I don't have them up because I wanted it to look pretty. But that's another really great way. And then the last one is just brand collaborations, where brands will actually email me or like come to my Instagram and say, hey, if you promote this, then we'll give you a certain cut or percentage or commission and product. Yeah. So.
And how are you getting your name out? Like, what's the most effective way you've found?
The main 2 I'm using is Instagram and Pinterest. So Pinterest is great because, you know, all my audience is women pretty much. Mm-hmm. And, you know, women love their Pinterest.
And Taft and Tyler.
And, yes. And Taft and Tyler. And Instagram, because using hashtags, like you are allowed 30 hashtags per picture. I take full advantage of that, 30 hashtags.
Oh, really? You're limited?
Yeah. They allow you 30 hashtags per photo. I didn't know that. Yeah. And so using hashtags where you know people are going to look at and that match kind of your picture.
What's a good hashtag? What's a good hashtag to use right now?
Oh, podcast. Hashtag podcast. No, really though, if you look at it, it's
people
like
love
millions
looking
of
podcasts.
Yeah.
Do you think? I don't know. I just don't use our Instagram very much. Maybe I should start hashtagging some more. What's your favorite hashtag you've ever seen?
Oh my
gosh.
Like
ever. Like I asked this because I saw a hashtag and it was huge. Like you click on it and there were so many posts. It was called Stop White People 2015.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure it was 2016, 20.
Yeah. It's just you click on it, it's just videos of like white people doing just like the stupidest things. Oh my god.
Like I've seen that one actually, but I think it's 2016.
Oh, there's
they're so funny. Yeah.
There's one of there's this like white girl who was hot. I'll just put that out there. And her grandma, they're like singing happy birthday to her grandma, who's just like this, like, oh my God, you know, the happy birthday song. But then her like white granddaughter right here is like twerking on the grandma's face, really well. But like, it's just not the time or place to do that. And the hashtag was like stop white people.
I'm dead.
Stop her.
Just stop her. Okay, so 30 hashtags.
Yeah.
What about you do the same thing with Pinterest?
So Pinterest, you don't use hashtags, but if you upload a pin, you can get users to repin it, and then it goes to their followers, and then everyone's just repinning. You get like hundreds of repins going on, you know? Lots of views.
Have you ever been on Pinterest, Taft?
No. Dude, no, I don't.
It's
use
like
Pinterest.
Cancer. It's like AIDS, man. It's AIDS.
It
really?
Spreads.
Like
it spreads.
I went on Pinterest once, and it's just you just there's no bottom. You're just scrolling and just looking at stuff for hours.
There's no end.
There's no end.
There's no end.
There's no
That's
end.
why it's addicting. I'm on there for hours at night. Like,
it's scary.
It's bad. Yeah.
It's scary. Do you think? So I like how you were talking about how you like your TED Talks post the best because it hits with the inner woman. That, like, you know what people should be thinking about. Mm-hmm. Can I complain real quick? I got a rant. What is up with not yours, Tyra's? I like yours. You have classy posts on Instagram.
Cool.
But you know those posts on Instagrams with those girls where you just look at the picture and you're like, that is fake. Like you posed so you posed so hard. Hold on. Keep talking, Chris.
Okay. No, I actually see that happening a lot, especially with like huge influencers on social media who are like kind of fake almost in a way. Mm-hmm. But some people like that. Some people don't. You know, everyone has their own opinions. I just choose not to follow those kind of people. You know, I try to follow like more real
like this
people.
one. Like look at that. Who took that photo?
This is kind of sketch. Is this like a crack house or something?
I don't know. Well,
Crack.
Like if you guys can see this.
but
Yeah, it's superposed.
it's because like who takes pictures of people walking behind?
it up.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just.
Yeah,
get the
she's
name.
definitely
Get the-
okay.
get
Go
the
stand
name.
5 feet in front of me, and
Look at that photo.
and okay, let's turn these lights off, and okay, let me get
From
the flash
behind?
on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
He showed that example to me not too long
Yeah,
ago.
I just like you just like hey take the picture and then walk. Did you get the picture? Take it now. Get like the perfect like Tom Hardy get your traps.
The bend
out.
is
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah, like what's up? Like there are so many,
Yeah.
and there's so many Provo girls doing it.
True. No comment.
Tyra-
True.
What are your I need to hear comment. What are your beliefs on these Provo girls?
Beliefs?
No, I just think a lot of them, like, no hate to Provo girls, but just some of them, most of them, kind of are just posing too hard and just really fake, you know, like. And I think, like, I definitely pose for the camera sometimes too, but I try to make it look natural. I try to be as natural, like, as possible. I don't know. Honestly, these girls.
You're just like
Prove your case
Like,
right now.
you're on trial right now.
I know.
No, but at least your pictures are like you have like a good message.
Let me pull.
Yeah. Like, and a lot of their captions too are just.
Go to the
You can-
homepage.
Homepage
Go to hit with love.
with love.
Yeah.
With love,
Okay,
Pakalana.
here we go.
And then go down. Keep going down. See, like that one. That's a good one, but it's because you're talking. That's a specific purpose. You're advertising their clothes.
Yeah, I had to post so I could get the bell sleeve.
It's not just, but you're not like my biggest problem is when they post, they do that and their caption is just like thinking about this fall weather.
No, okay, exactly. It's something so like vague and kind of blonde almost, like just the caption, and I'm just
I'm putting
like,
you on trial real quick. Let's pull up yours.
hey, wait, I think of my own.
Wait.
Let me think about this. No. Well, I try
You're
my best
lucky
to
the
be as
Wi-Fi's not
authentic.
working.
I try to be as authentic as possible, you know? Like, I don't want to... And a lot of people
That's good.
copy,
Yeah.
like, each other's captions and stuff. And, like, I find myself like, oh, I like that caption. Let me try and, like, change it up so I don't sound like I'm totally copying.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah,
Okay, so like
Provo,
this one. Camera. There you go.
check
This one. That's this one, by the way, so you can.
Cool.
You need to know the evidence.
Those
You said
sunnies are my fave.
happy because we're 2 days away from the weekend. I love these sunnies, and I recently met some amazing. So like you have a good reason.
Yeah.
For like what you're doing, and this one's funny. Camera.
What did I put in?
Starbucks should sponsor me with the amount of refresher I drink.
Okay, that's kind of a white girl post just because white girls drink Starbucks, bro. Okay, like.
But that's fine. But
And that's McDonald's. Didn't you bring in McDonald's?
let's try to get
Yeah.
corporate sponsorship. from-
McCafe.
At least it's a smoothie, no, not as bad as other things
There's
on
nothing
the
wrong with
menu.
McDonald's.
Yeah, except it's not Gaines, and we're gonna talk about Gaines after
let's-
after this.
Yeah, we do got
Gaines? What?
Yeah, that's my mantras. Actually, I don't know what mantras.
Mantras.
I'm actually not sure what that means.
We need to hear these mantras.
Well, let's hit this up now. Let's
Yeah.
let's hit up
Okay.
these
We
mantras
already
right
started,
now.
yeah. Cool. Okay,
These mantras are actually pretty important because I remember it was the time Taft. I mean, we're gonna call it the incident that broke me.
Okay, yeah.
And Tyra comes in on the clutch, and I'm just like Tyra. I'm just like going through some pretty crappy things.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like lose weight, and she's like, you gotta just think every day on getting gains, and that
Yeah.
could be anything. Like gains on like muscles, gains on like exercising, gains on like your like life. And so, by the way, I've lost like 45 pounds since.
No, you look
since then.
great. Since the last time I saw you, like over summer, I came back. I'm like,
Thanks.
because you're trying to be like Channing Tatum, right? Is that- I think I watched it on Jess's post, so that's cool.
just like-
Yeah.
Look at my traps.
You like
Yeah.
do the post.
Look at my traps. Yeah, no. So tell us about the gains, because man,
Okay.
the gains
Yeah.
they spoke to me.
Spoke to me too. Like so. So I think it was when I first started school here in Utah last year. I was just going to the gym a lot, and I was like, man, I need to be like making gains this year. Like I just want to come back to Hawaii and be like, yeah, look what I did. Like I didn't gain the freshman 15, and like I have a job, I'm making money, and like I'm just having fun, and you know. So that was kind of like me and my best friend Taysa's like it was like our motto. Like it was like, okay, make gains, and that's like anything from like what he was saying in the gym. You make gains in the gym. At work, you're making money. You know, you gotta always be thinking, what can I be doing to make gains right now?
Yeah.
Like right now, this is a gain because we're talking about some fun, deep stuff, and like we're making a gain.
Yeah.
Like we're collabing on this. We're talking about this blog and Aftertouch Media. That's a gain.
You know what's funny is you texted. Tyra is so nice. This is what she texted, and I spoke for you, and I shouldn't have. I felt bad. So she goes, "Hey, I'm going to McDonald's. I know not super healthy and 0 gains, but can I get you guys anything?" So that's a gain.
Yeah,
And that's so nice of
awesome.
her.
Yeah, I got you guys. But yeah, so like, and even in school, like, you just gotta be thinking, like, I'm here to make gains and to like to gain that education, you know. Even though school sucks, you know.
I'm gonna see gains differently now because whenever I think of gains, I think bro gains.
Bro gains.
What's
Hit the
that?
gym.
Define
Just bro
that.
gains.
Oh.
You getting
Like-
swole taft?
Yeah, get swole.
Yeah.
Are you taking creatine?
Did you get some whey in that?
Yeah.
You should go to McDonald's, get a McCafe. Hey, just put some whey in that. Sprinkles. You should bring your own, just powder. Just, hey, add some of this in there.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to make gains.
Really quick, what's creatine do? I always hear
Oh
about
gosh. Creatine basically sends all the water to your muscles.
that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you
But
guys
you have to
use-
drink a lot of water.
Wait,
You
I-
can get kidney
So,
stones if
do
you.
Yeah.
wait,
So,
what's the point of that?
It sounds like Tyra knows a bit about
Yeah,
it.
Tyra, what's
do
that?
you know? Well, like creatine is good too, but I use BCAAs. You know what that is? Have you guys heard of that?
I don't know about that.
BCAAs.
I eat
So
bananas.
like, so it's branched chain amino acids, and it's
Yeah.
like protein that you can take while you're working out, kind of like tastes like a pre-workout, but it doesn't give you that hype. But it preserves your muscles when you work out, and obviously, I'm just kidding. No, it's really good. I think it's better than creatine unless you're trying to get huge, like a bodybuilder type.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, Tyler. Are you trying to do that?
I'm trying to get, like...
Tanning's Chatham.
Yeah, really though. So yeah, creatine is good for like guys, I think, and for girls, BCAAs would be like their substitute. I mean, unless they're trying to
I've been
make
trying to
huge gains.
I've been trying to do that Charlie Hunnam, the 1,000 push-ups
Oh,
a
gosh.
day.
That's crazy.
I got to... right now, because I've been... But here's the thing. I want to know if I wonder if he does them all at once.
No, he does them in sets. There's no way.
But like,
you
like,
do
but
'em
like
all-
I've been doing them.
like throughout the day.
Yeah,
yeah.
so
he would do
I've,
it throughout the
yeah,
day.
so
for
I've
sure.
done like throughout today. I've gotten to 200,
200.
and I don't think I can do it.
Yeah. Do you know who Charlie Hunnam is?
No, I was
He
gonna
was
ask
on
you.
Let me just pull this guy up.
King
Yeah,
Arthur.
Let's search him.
Okay,
King Arthur,
let's
that
see if
movie.
Yeah,
Or the-
he was. Yeah, I'm like I'm trying to get his haircut actually.
And then also, weren't you trying to be Jason Momoa? He's gonna be in Justice League. I'm so excited.
Taft and I we watched like 20 minutes of videos of just like Jason Momoa working out.
Oh, I know this guy.
That gives those images.
What was he
Okay.
in that I
Where
seen?
is it?
Maybe it was King.
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of.
Wait,
oh,
whoa,
what?
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
yeah.
what?
So-
Hold on. No. Wait, what is
It's
that?
definitely that second picture.
Let me
How
pull
did,
this
wait, where
up.
did we go so wrong? Wait, go back. Hit the back. Hit that back.
Because you guys are searching on Yahoo. That's where you went wrong.
Whoa, there is
Now you're
nothing
searching
wrong
on
with Yahoo.
Google. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Hunnam. You spelled his name wrong. So go.
Keenum.
Go.
Let me try to get this on the live screen though, because my hotkey's not working. So let me come down.
Oh
here.
yeah. You gotta click it first.
There
Yeah,
we
you
go. There we go.
All right,
okay.
now spell Hunnam. You have to, Hunnam correctly.
Oh, it's Hunnam.
Yeah.
I thought you said Hanum.
Yeah, no, I said it wrong. Gosh dang it! This is why I don't
Okay,
deserve
here
this
we go.
body.
Tyler.
I don't deserve this body.
You don't
Two
deserve
ends.
it. Oh, like
Okay,
Oh,
hit-
right
hit-
there,
wait,
right there.
Go hit the include down.
where?
Also
Charlie
try.
Hunnam, the including results.
Including results. Oh,
Yeah.
there.
And then hit images.
Images.
Look at that beast.
Oh my gosh, why does he look like Channing Tatum's brother?
He kind of does.
He does,
He's-
especially in that fourth picture right there. Like, do you see it?
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
see what you're
Do
saying.
you remember
yeah.
White House Down? You guys remember that movie?
Oh, yeah,
Check-
that was
that's what he
entertaining.
reminds me- Yeah, I love that. I like action movies too. I think we're back on that, but sorry.
I have another question for you after we're done looking at this beautiful man.
You guys are just like,
So yeah, there's
Whoa.
Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah, he did for that King Arthur movie to get like look like sexy.
His workouts nuts.
1,000 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 1 to 300 dips, and 1,000 non-weighted squats.
well, if I was getting paid a couple million for that movie,
Yeah,
I'd be doing that too.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what's a couple thousand push-ups to $1 million, right?
That's true.
You gotta making gains to get gains. You know?
That's true. You gotta make those freaking gains. But yeah, dude, Jason Momoa, that guy. All his rock climbing stuff.
That guy.
And
Crazy.
he's so.
Do you have a celebrity crush,
Yeah.
Tyra? Tyra.
Tyler?
Tyra.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know who my celebrity guy crush is, but I definitely am in love with Beyonce. Like, I think I am her sometimes. Like, I want to be. I want to
The
be
queen
Beyonce.
bee?
Like, yeah. Anyone who knows me, like,
Beyonce.
knows I just know everything about Beyonce. Love Beyonce. I have to meet her still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about her? I just that is a big thing. Like,
Yeah, that's what everyone
what-
asks me.
well,
They're
yeah,
like,
what-
why
what
Beyonce?
about-
Why not Rihanna or something? I'm like,
oh no! Why? Like no, I would ask the same question. Why Rihanna? Yeah. Why Beyonce? What is she doing?
well, okay, I just always loved her ever since she came out with her first like solo album when she left Destiny's Child.
Oh, so you like her after Destiny's Child?
Well, I love Destiny's Child too, but I like that she started to really build herself up as like a woman in this business or in like that business. And her work ethic is like crazy. Like she is a hard worker. If you watch like her behind the scenes, like I do, I just watch it on YouTube all night.
All night.
But her work ethic, her work ethic is crazy, and like her voice is amazing. And I was in choir like in high school, and I like to sing and play instruments. So she's kind of like my music idol and like life idol, and she's just crazy rich.
She's crazy.
She has good style. I like her style.
What did you? Cause I think in terms of like the female artists that are around, I think like people who are still doing really well, like Rihanna's doing. Oh, she's not really doing anything currently.
Oh, she just launched a beauty line
Oh, never mind.
called Fenty Beauty. She is killing it.
Okay.
Everyone's
don't
kind
know my
of
stuff.
going on the Rihanna bandwagon. It's
Really?
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Beyonce isn't releasing anything. She's kind of being.
Well,
a
she just had
parent currently.
twins.
Yeah, she's
She
being a
released
parent
twins,
currently. She released twins.
Released them.
But okay, I hear
That was funny.
the Bayhive, which is like her little fandom. I'm a part of it. It's Bayhive. It's she said that they're releasing like a new album in November, so
Dude.
we will see. I will be pre-ordering that.
And one of my managers, Asher, she just goes, "You guys are awesome."
Oh,
Also, who uses
yeah.
Yahoo?
That's what I said. Google. That's why it wasn't working.
Yahoo.
Oh man. What do you think of Mariah Carey?
Okay, I like her music
But
back in the day, but now she cannot sing.
she's
live.
done. Did you
She's
see her
done.
New Year's
I know.
last?
Is she divorced Nick Cannon?
Oh, yeah, they're done.
He's so fine. Oh.
He's
That's
so
my celebrity
fine.
crush.
He's so fine.
No, but
Did you see her end of her
Yeah.
her end of year, like she was lip singing?
yeah, was it the All I Want for Christmas is, or she was singing one of those like super popular songs, and it was even at New Year's.
Yeah, it was New Year's.
yeah.
She just like on stage, just
Yeah,
like
she couldn't. And I swear she had like
she just
the
like
background.
dropped the mic. She just had to
Yeah.
hold the microphone like this, and then like the backtrack was going on, and
Yeah.
she just goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, she was legit like.
Yeah, she was just
I
like,
was
she
like,
knew. She
Okay,
knew it
you're
was
done. I
done.
was like, cut.
She was even just like,
Put
yeah,
Beyonce up in here.
yeah, sing it, yeah, oh yeah. Like she did nothing. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Crazy.
Like, that was like how we ended 2016. That
Good
was.
thing 2017's better, and Beyonce should come back to the Super Bowl. Just
so?
saying. Yeah, she was in it twice.
Did she do?
2 years
Did
ago.
she like do that Black Panther thing though?
Yeah, last one, this last Super Bowl with like Bruno Mars and everything, because she came out with her new album that was like all these Black life, like Black.
BLMs.
Yeah, BLMs. Yeah,
It's really political stuff.
very political.
Do you got opinions on that? Or,
You know, I have opinions, but I also don't. Like, it's hard for me to have opinions on that because like I'm Hawaiian, you know, like, and I'm white, and so.
yeah.
But like, I also, you know, we were talking about. Is
Well, this-
Hawaii,
well, that-
is
this is
Hawaii
a good
really a
segue.
state? Because
This is a good segment. Well, it's now a segue because Tyra goes. We asked Tyra, "Oh, do you have any opinions on anything?" And thinking, "Oh yeah, like abortion or like liberals or Trump or whatever." And she goes, "Yeah, is Hawaii really a state because they got taken over? What is it?"
yeah, okay. So let me drop some
Here we go.
Hawaiian history knowledge on you guys. No, so in like late 1800s, 1893, our queen was overthrown by like white kind of supremacists, I guess. Like they were white businessmen working in Hawaii, and they stormed into the palace and basically put her on house arrest and said, "Sign over the kingdom, blah, blah, basically. And so the president kind of like went along with that, or it was like the president right after that. Anyways, the president basically went along with it, and Hawaii became a territory and then a state, but it all happened illegally. Like, it wasn't like, because there were treaties with England and France and stuff saying, yeah, like Hawaii's its own kingdom. Like, they have a monarchy. Like they're their own nation. But it's hard to, because eventually Hawaii, you know, it's so small. It's in the middle of the Pacific, so like countries are gonna want it, you know.
Yeah,
like China or Japan would have taken us over. So it's hard to say. Like, Hawaii is a state, but just the way it happened was illegal because they overthrew the kingdom rather than like kind of.
That sounds like it could be a Starz like drama TV series or something.
There's actually a movie kind of about it. It's called Princess Kaiulani. It's like a documentary, but it talks about the princess at the time who was trying to like get back. Who was trying to get back the kingdom. But so it's like a huge debate I have with all my friends. They're like, no, Hawaii's the 50th state. Like, look it up. But if you Google it, it says it happened like illegally. Like.
So, question then.
Yes.
If this was to be brought up, like in our current times, what would you want? Would you want to unround the United States number 50? Would you want to take your star back?
It's hard. It's hard.
Sounds so bad. Like, oh, we got 49 states.
Yeah.
It's just like, what happened? Oh, Hawaii was just like, screw you guys.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's hard because like at the time when we got overthrown, like everyone was dying from these diseases. So there were like 25,000 Hawaiians left, which is why I don't look Polynesian or Hawaiian at all, because you know, they're like, we're so, it's like barely my race. But anyways, so like I mean, like I barely, you know, people barely have like that much Hawaiian blood because there were so few. But where was I getting at this? What was your question again?
Would you want to take the star back?
so like at the time, if we like we're still a kingdom, I mean, I don't who's to say like how Hawaii would be doing on its own, and like if we were to get our kingdom back, North Korea wants to bomb us. So did you guys hear about that? They're trying to send nuclear missiles to Hawaii, like currently.
What did Hawaii do to anybody?
Exactly. We didn't have anything to do with Pearl Harbor. They just bombed us, Japan, because America bombed Hiroshima. See why we get involved?
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah.
Gosh,
So it's hard to say. Like,
I
guess it's like good that we're a part of America because it's like a free country, you know. But like, who would, if we were our own kingdom, like we'd probably be taken over like by some other country. So it's like. Who would I rather have
for queen?
Controlling?
Do you think
Beyonce for president?
Beyonce. Do you think though that you could? I feel like you can't take over anything anymore.
You can't really. It's such a.
It'd be weird. Like,
so
we're taking over this place now. It's ours. I mean, yeah. Get lost.
But America's known for that. I mean, look, they just came into the Native American lands and kind of.
No, that was forever ago.
Forever ago lives on. Okay, history repeats itself.
Hey, listen, I'm Asian. America done nothing wrong to us Asians. Actually,
Hey, I'm Asian.
What are you?
I'm okay. You want to hear
Polynesian.
Polynesian.
You're Polynesian.
Well, yeah, that's why there's like Micronesian, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Polynesian.
Basically, so I'm white, I'm Hawaiian, Japanese, Chinese, and Portuguese. But I'm mostly
Ni hao.
I don't know how to speak.
I'm Chinese.
Konnichiwa.
What's that?
I know how to speak more Japanese than I don't know any Chinese, but
that's all I know.
I know a few Japanese. I can only speak Hawaiian and English.
Polynesian. I love that.
Yeah.
Taft,
Polynesian.
You've coined
You just started that. You better go trademark it, or what's it called?
Yeah.
Better go.
Maybe trademark it.
Hashtag Polynesian.
That's my new favorite hashtag now. I'm gonna go with that.
Hashtag Polynesian. Oh my stars.
Okay, so was your only? It sounded like you had many mantras.
Oh yeah.
Was it? Gaines was one of them.
Yeah, so
Go
that was
for
basically
Gaines
my
everywhere.
whole last year's, kind of the summers.
2016.
Yeah, 2016
Gaines
Gaines.
2016.
Okay. So this year, now that I started the blog over summer and
Which
you know,
is called
it's,
With Love,
growing.
Pakalana.com.
Yeah, Pakalana.com. Check it out.
Let me pull
check
it
out
up again
Aftertouch
so
Media.
that our viewers can see it.
Yeah. So yeah, like with the start of this blog and everything, and like I was trying to invest and learn more about business, and then I ended up switching my major to business.
Mm-hmm.
So my new, oh gosh, guys, it's on my back of my phone case. It's invest in yourself. And the day
Is that from a fortune cookie?
Yes. Okay, this is what's trippy. This is what's trippy. I was like, I came across of it like on Pinterest, of course, like one of the quotes, set it as my wallpaper forever. And then the day I like switched it to like a picture of Hawaii, I was like telling Taysa, my best friend, I was telling her and like a couple other people, like, yeah, this is my motto. I'm gonna invest in myself. Like, this is what we need to be doing now. Like, all this stuff. And we went to Pandas that night, and my fortune cookie legit said, "Invest in yourself." And that's how I knew it was meant to be. So I had to keep it in the back of here.
Dude,
Right there.
Dang.
that's pretty
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was
Wait,
like
hold on.
heaven
Do you know what your lucky numbers are? On the back?
Okay.
On the back.
Oh, there's
Because I think that could be the
there's
key to
lucky
everything.
numbers?
Yeah, there should be.
Oh,
if
mine
it's
doesn't have anything.
check the back.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Panda.
But I'll tell you what my lucky number is. 4.
4.
Yeah, you want to know why?
4. Why?
Teach us.
Because it's Beyonce's favorite number.
Holy
But it was my
cow!
softball like jersey number. Like it's my
Because
really,
of Beyonce.
No, actually, it was mine when I was a kid, like or like growing up before I really started like hardcore.
So,
with
do you think
Beyonce.
that Beyonce could be your spirit animal?
Sasha Fierce is my spirit animal? Do you know Sasha Fierce?
I've heard that name. Who is
Yeah,
she?
it's Beyonce's alter ego. It's kind of like her persona that takes on the stage. So it's like her like stage.
Your stage presence.
Presence,
Like when
yeah.
it's
Like you know when she like goes off on stage and just like is a whole like
that's Sasha.
entertainer. Like that's Sasha, and I like to
The hair
entertain
whipping
people.
and hip
Yeah,
moving.
yeah.
That's
Like
Sasha,
I
not
love to
Beyonce.
entertain.
So
people.
Beyonce really got no moves. It's Sasha.
It's Sasha, but now it's Beyonce. You know.
Wait, oh,
Sasha was when she was
wait,
single.
Beyonce?
Beyonce is now. She knows she's married. She has kids. Now
Oh
it's
yeah, I
Beyonce.
heard that.
Yeah,
She's
you
like,
heard the song.
Beyonce.
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 Weird.
It's
Yeah.
weird. That's
It's
awesome.
like I named my son Uft.
Hey, look, it's
Hey,
Uft.
It's
Uft.
Or
Like-
no, when you're on the podcast, you're not taffed ananymore. You're Uft.
I'm Uft.
Hey, Uft.
Hi, I'm Uft.
And I'm Eiler. And this is the church cast. Trying to take off the
Oh my
beginning.
gosh.
All my stars. Well, let's get to this game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
We got a
Oh,
game.
I'm nervous.
We're gonna try this out. No, you're good. I'm gonna pull
Now
my-
I'm nervous.
pull my
I actually
phone
wasn't
out.
nervous this whole time.
I love you, Tyra. You
Oh, I
you just
love
like
you guys.
surpassing like everything. Like it's just going off on the roots. This is awesome. All right, this game is called Confessions. Okay, we're gonna have Tyra go first.
Wait,
okay.
can I go second?
Okay, you can go second.
Okay.
I'll go first. I'll
Okay,
go
go.
first.
Okay, yeah, you go first.
We have everyone show the camera that you have a piece of paper. We all have a piece of paper. We have each written sentences, stories on here, and we're gonna read them, and then the other two, the listeners, have 1 minute to interrogate the person who blah 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 says it, and then they have to figure out if it's true, the story was real or not. Are you guys ready for my story?
I'm not sure, but
I'm
okay.
ready.
All right, and you guys can ask any question.
Any
Okay.
question?
All right,
Okay.
I'm putting the
Got
timer. Ready? Timer. 3, 2. Oh, let's go the camera. Timer. 1 minute. And go. Oh, hold on. I should probably say the story and then
Yeah,
time you
and
guys.
then
That's so
Yeah.
jacked up.
Yeah, you're
Come on, what
wasting
is
our
this?
seconds.
All right, ready? One time at the premiere of the Hannah Montana movie, I met Miley Cyrus. Minute starting now.
Where was this? What state
England.
were you in? England.
Why are
Uh,
you watching the Hannah Montana premiere?
I wasn't watching the Hannah Montana movie.
Oh,
How
how old were you?
I was 15.
were your parents with you?
No.
How old are you now?
I'm 24. Why?
Did you tell your parents about this experience?
I did not.
Why were you in England?
My family brought me there illegally. I didn't want to go.
Did you have a passport?
I did.
Oh, I can't think.
So, How did you meet Miley Cyrus?
I walked in to there was like the line, the red carpet, and I was in the crowd and I shook her hand. I gave her a hug. And I was like, Miley, I love you.
I don't know if I believe it, but I think you've brought this up before. I remember you bringing it up before. He's like putting on his poker face.
As I picked my
We
nose.
need to
Oh,
play
you
that
guys, you got
song.
that on my picky nose on camera. You guys have 2 seconds.
Time's up.
I have a bad. That's my sleeper timer. But yep, okay. You guys decide, is it true or not?
What do you think?
I think it's false.
I think it's false too.
Dang, I thought I did a really good job.
No, I think you did.
Yeah.
But I just can tell.
Well, you want to
when
know the
you're
real
lying.
story? We know what the real story is. I was actually on a music trip with Miss Cruz, shout out, and I was supposed to. We were gonna go see Phantom of the Opera, and on our way to go see Phantom of the Opera, we heard all these like, "Ah!" and my friends were like, what the flip is going on? And some person and this girl was like, oh, the Hannah Montana premiere is like right across the street. Miley Cyrus is there, and so so I was like running, and I noticed that like there was like a barrier, so you couldn't. But I figured I could jump high enough to prop myself up to the barrier and just get a good look at her. So I start running towards this barrier, and as I jump, the security guard grabs me, and he goes, "No." And I didn't get to see Miley Cyrus.
Oh, that's
yeah, but like I heard that she was there.
uneventful.
But you know that like when like the celebrity's there,
Fail.
because the screams get louder.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh my gosh, we're excited. Oh my gosh! And you're just like, yeah. It was before she like got possessed by a demon as well.
She's better now. Have you heard
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
Malibu?
the demon has been
Really, I mean, so
it's
Whatever,
out of her
yeah.
and into Katy Perry currently.
Exercise the demons.
Yeah. It's into Katy Perry currently. And we need to get
For
Katy
real.
Perry back. I miss her.
yeah.
All right, Tyra, second.
Okay.
Boom. Let me cut the timer.
Let me see. How do I start this?
Dang, I thought I really
thought you wrote it down. Is this
Yeah,
complicated?
I wrote down just like what it was about. Okay. So
How'd you write this down for a reason?
My thing is, I was in a bouncy house and I tore my ACL.
Why did your ACL tear?
Tore.
Why did it tear?
My friend fell on me.
Which ACL, left or right?
Left.
How old were you?
14.
Color of the bouncy house.
I already
Okay, it was
feel
a
like you're
rainbow,
lying.
right?
I already feel like she's lying.
It was a rainbow because bouncy houses are different colors.
Name of the
but
friend.
I bet it was
Name
like
of the friend.
Tehani.
Tehani. How old was Tehani? Does she know that
I bet she was 15 if I was 14.
Does she know that she broke your ACL?
Yes.
How long did it take you to recover?
That's a good question.
About 2 years.
Okay, that's kind
How
of...
high were you on the bouncy house? How high did you go?
I wasn't even jumping.
How did your friend fall on you?
She jumped. She was jumping.
Oh, so she was the one that. So she like.
And you were laying there. Why were you lying there?
I was. Oh, time's up.
I don't know.
I feel like she's lying. She paused too
She
long.
did pause.
I'm like, which
Because-
leg? I'm like, you should know
Yeah.
immediately.
Think of it.
She's trying. I had to think of
No,
it.
but it's true. It's true.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, you guys really thought I was lying?
Yeah.
I'm a good liar.
Because you paused.
Yeah, I was
you
trying to do
paused.
it on purpose.
Is that what Beyonce would have done?
Yeah, she's a good actress. Have you seen her? She's in movies.
Don't tell me that she's a good actress.
She's in movies.
Yeah, what?
You know she's in movies.
Dreamgirls.
Pink Panther.
She's in Cadillac Records.
No one's heard of these
She
movies.
plays Etta James. Well, you should hear of these movies. Everyone go watch them.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, it's true. Should I tell you the story about it?
Boom.
Okay. So I was in a bouncy house for my high school boarding, like, carnival thing. I was a sophomore in high school, so I was about, I think it was 14 probably. The middle of my wrestling season, blah, blah. And I was, like, playing around wrestling in a bouncy house with my friend. And she landed straight, like, flat onto my knee, and it bent upwards. And I full-on tore my ACL. But my sister, a month before me, had torn her ACL right at hang time over here. We were visiting Utah. She tore her ACL, MCL, meniscus. So she was having, like, she flipped her, yeah, she was, like, having, like,
broke her
3 or 4
coccyx.
surgeries.
Broke her
Okay,
coccyx.
3 or 4 surgeries. So I waited a whole year to have my surgeries. And so, like, I was, like, walking around. I couldn't even run, like, which is cool. I didn't have to do PE, you know. But I was walking around with a broken ACL for a year, and then I had surgery, and then I had to recover. That's why I was majoring in exercise science. Before
Because of
business.
your friend. What's your friend's name again?
Tehani.
Because of Tehani, all
Yeah,
of this came to
all of
pass.
this.
Oh my stars.
She felt bad, but I still love her. Still my good friend, my best friend. But
Dang it, Tehani.
yeah.
That was impressive.
All right, Taft.
Okay. Are you ready?
We are ready. I'm ready.
I feel like this is already gonna be true.
I almost went blind once.
Okay, start the timer.
Minute starting. From what causes?
Chemicals at work.
Where were you working?
Miranda.
Why
the
didn't-
place I work in the chemical lab.
Were you not? Do you wear glasses on a daily basis?
Not all the time, unfortunately. I should
You
be wearing because that's the precaution, but not all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you follow the safety lab precautions?
Who were you with at the time?
I was by myself. I always work alone in the lab.
How
you
did
really?
chemical almost get into your eye?
So I was using one of the syringes, and it.
Sorry.
basically, I don't even know how to make it up. I'm such a bad liar.
Liars.
I do work with chemicals, though.
Right.
Dude, I totally believed you.
Wait, but what?
Okay, I
Dude,
I didn't know how to make it up though.
Because
I could have I didn't know how to make it
Dang,
up.
dude, I legit was like, oh, dude, this is so true. And I was
Yeah.
getting concerned.
I was like, whoa. I was like, this guy almost went blind here. Thank God for his
Dude, you could have
sight.
stopped at that because I didn't know what your what's it called? I didn't know why you were laughing. I thought you were laughing because it was all coming back to you.
Yeah, me too.
No, I was laughing because I'm like, I can't make this up
Oh my
anymore.
gosh. Okay, well, now we know you two are bad liars and I'm a good liar.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I gotta play poker with you. You just keep it like this. Just like
I don't know, man. If it was money, I'd
That's
probably
true.
Yeah.
I'd put on a better face. But
Your
it's
poker
hard for me to
face.
make up a story, you know?
it's hard. It is. That's why like my story was like 90% of it was true,
Yeah.
except for the me, because so I could like,
actually going up and hugging Miley.
Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah. Well, boom. Well, that was the game.
That was
Yo,
fun.
Paka,
Should this become a regular segment? I mean, a regular game?
tell us
Let
in the
us know.
comments. Do you think we should play this game again with next guests? Our next guests.
Totally. Yeah.
I think we should. Dude, I love your friend Sammy Calero. Calero?
Oh, Sammy Caliro.
Sammy Calero.
Wait, what did she say?
Everything. She has so many comments. You have to read
Oh
them
my gosh,
all.
how many views did we get?
Yo, we got a lot. We got.
Dude.
I mean, we got more than we normally do. So that's
yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
So yeah, boom. Well, guys, everyone go check out withlovepakalana.com. Follow her on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, everything.
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 Follow all my social medias. Check out my blog. I'm gonna have another post going up either tomorrow or Saturday. So
Like it.
go like.
Sweet.
Tyra,
Thanks so
thank-
much for your time,
Yeah,
Tyra.
thanks
Thanks
for
so
having me,
much.
guys. This is so fun.
It was so
This
fun.
is like so fun.
All right, we are out of here in 3, 2, 1.